not all of us are lucky enough to be born into incredibly wealthy families or receive the love and support that we need during childhood to become optimal in our performance as adults. It took me a good 20 years to undo all the trauma from my childhood. So now, as an adult, I wasn't always functioning at my best. I wasn't achieving everything I could have achieved. And that took its toll on my happiness levels. So I became very interested in this idea of abundance as a way of being, as a way of thinking. I grew up in a family where money was tight. My mum and dad were always worrying about the mortgage, the fact that we may not have somewhere to live, or we wouldn't be able to pay for the schools that we were going to, even though looking back, we were quite privileged because we went to private school. But at the same time, at what cost? The cost was we were always up to our eyeballs in debt as a family and stressed the hell out. So I grew up, my belief about money was an unhealthy belief. And my thoughts about my own ability to achieve abundance were limited because A, my mum and dad didn't seem to be very well off, and B, I wasn't really very well respected in my family, and I wasn't really given much respect for myself or my own abilities. So my ability to achieve abundance has come from my ability to deprogram the childhood traumas attached to money from my psyche, my beliefs around money, my beliefs around myself, and reprogramming my brain, basically. So if you, like me, want to achieve abundance, first of all, you've got to address how you see money and how you see your ability to achieve your own dreams. What's blocking you? What's holding you back? Did you get a good education? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Doesn't matter. Even with a good education, still doesn't mean you're going to make money. My mum and dad, they were both educated, degrees, good jobs, so-called good jobs, teachers. They didn't find their abundance. They haven't got great pensions either. So that's not necessarily going to lead you to abundance, getting a good degree. And not having a good next level education doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to be able to achieve vast amounts of abundance if you've got creativity, common sense, and you're hardworking. So the first thing to do is look at your childhood and see, how do you feel about money given to you as an image from your parents? Then you need to deal with that. You need to start reprogramming those issues. So what I would start doing is I would use positive mantra, and I would say things like, I am safe, I am secure, I have everything I need, I am abundant. And these kind of things I would say, like, I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of abundance. And once you've started on the old reprogramming of the past, and that can take some time, for me, I still slip up. When times are bad, I can regress, if you will, back to the childhood Rachel. I'm like, oh God, I haven't paid my rent. Where's the money coming from? Oh. And then I have to think, oh God, I need to start reprogramming that again. And also remembering to do the gratitudes every day. Gratitude opens up the gates of abundance. That's one thing I've found. So giving thanks, even if it feels a bit fake, like you just thanks for being alive. Thanks, even if it's just a sofa at your friend's house that you're sleeping on. Thanks for having this sofa that I'm sleeping on. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Whatever you have in your life, just give thanks for it. Thanks for these clothes that I'm wearing. Start small and build it up, and really try to feel it. Even if at first it feels a bit, pushed, really try to feel gratitude, genuine gratitude for that which you have. And once you start to really forgive your past and your feelings towards money, even the fact that maybe you feel that money is evil, or that doing well is somehow, unspiritual or a negative thing. You need to get rid of all of that. Get rid of all. There's nothing evil. There's nothing wrong about abundance. Abundance is the natural scheme of things. Abundance is your birthright. Abundance is the way that life in this universe actually works. Just look how many stars there are in the sky. It's abundant. The energy of abundance is all around us. All this feeling of lack and limitation is very much a man-made thing. And we're creating it without our mind, with our actions, with our behaviors. So, you do the reprogramming, you look at how you see money, and then you need to reprogram yourself using affirmations, letting go of certain feelings, acknowledging that you have those, not judging them, just saying, oh yeah, my mum and dad, or my religion, or this, yeah, it made me have these negative feelings about money. So I'm just going to let that go. Now I've let those go. Now I'm going to start invoking what I want. So I'm going to start imagining what I want. I'm going to use the images in my own mind to imagine what it is that I want to see in my life, and I'm going to draw that to me. So start painting a mental picture. You know, if it's a house you want, if it's the job of your dreams, sit there and imagine the house you want. See yourself sitting happily outside it, you know, breathe in and out deeply. See yourself looking happy and glowing and smiling and relaxed. Maybe you see yourself sitting outside on a bench with water flowing past you in your beautiful house or apartment. If you want your penthouse apartment, you know, you might be sitting there on the roof looking out at the view. You know, really put some colour to it. Really start imagining what it is you want. If it's a job you want, start imagining yourself, start seeing yourself in that job. Anytime the negative part of your brain starts saying to you, oh, you're never going to do that, you're never going to achieve that, switch it off. Switch that voice off. That voice is not your friend. Believe me, that voice, don't listen to it. You need to switch that voice off. You need to reprogram that voice. Say, hell yeah, I'm going to have it. Hell yeah, I deserve it. I can have whatever I put my mind to. Abundance is my birthright. And you tell it, no, abundance is my birthright. I claim my abundance. This universe wants me to be happy. My creator wants me to be happy. You know, and you just really get into that abundant mentality and start thinking like that. Start saying those things inside your own mind. Use your positive self-speak to draw your abundance to yourself. And then you can also surround yourself with abundant images in your environment. So at the moment, on my computer, I have actually gold coins, treasure, golden coin treasure, just for that beautiful vibration of gold and a treasure. So every time I turn it on, I just see this gold treasure glowing at me, and I just think, wow, I'm so abundant. Even though I haven't actually got gold treasure in my hands, it gives me that feeling. And yeah, because I've been trying to attract some abundance lately. 2016, 2017, I have to admit, it's been pretty hard, and it has been hard for a lot of people. And I am all Mrs. Positive Mind Speak, Mrs. Positivity Optimist over here. But 2016, 2017 has been hell and back for a lot of people, and it has affected many areas of my life, including my abundance. Now, it wasn't that I couldn't have had some abundance, it was just like really chaotic energy creating situations where, like, I mean, for an example, I had 10 bitcoins on a USB key for my rainy day supply that I was supposed to be living off while my husband is setting up his own business. So he's not really getting a wage. He's trying to set up his own business, so we needed money to live off. 2016, 2017, my husband forgot the password to our Bitcoin wallet. We couldn't access our money. We still haven't accessed those bitcoins. And so we have 10 bitcoins there, but we can't access them. This is the kind of thing that 2016, 2017 gremlins have been bringing into my life. And then, you know, we've just been having like things, people doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, or saying this, making a promise to us, and then that promise doesn't come to pass. You know, just one thing after another, really, that has affected our abundance. And I had a baby, so I was unable to work and earn the money that I usually would earn as a DJ. So yeah, 2016, 2017, my abundance levels dropped. So I've been trying to bring them back up again. I've been trying to attract money to myself and opportunity to myself. So I've been using these methods for myself, and I've been using the gold treasure coins on my computer screen. I also sit and I meditate, and I ask for guidance, and I say out loud, bring me my perfect job. You know, when I'm looking for a job, I sit there and I ask the universe or my higher self or creator or whatever you want to call that energy. I sit there and I say, oh, I really need a job. Please bring me my perfect job. I want to earn a good wage. I want to enjoy what I do, and I want to use my talents. And then I sit and I see what ideas pop into my head. And actually, it was after one of those sessions that a little voice said to me, you need to start a YouTube channel. You need to start your YouTube channel. And so that was one of the new paths I could use my creativity and my knowledge to help others and maybe bring some abundance into my life. Hopefully I can get some ad revenue or some sort of money from it. I'm not lying. I need abundance in my life. I need to make money. So that was that's another method I used, and that was one idea that came to me, was to start this channel. So please help me share and subscribe. That's my dream. I want to be able to be free and abundant. I want to be able to work from home, work from the mountain, work from the jungle. You know, if that's what you want, go for it. Do your channel, do your radio show, do your Amazon store, you know, however you need to work it to get your abundance. Because it's not only about abundance, it's also about feeling a joy about the way you gain your abundance. You know, not everyone's made to sit in an office at a desk and be a pencil pusher. So you also have to find what works for you. Don't be afraid to ask out loud for what it is you want. You're never going to find abundance doing a job that you hate, because then you're just going to feel negative. You're going to think, oh, I've got to get up, I have to go to work, I don't want to do it, I don't enjoy my job. And then all those negative thoughts, you're just putting those out. So that's just going to stifle your manifestation. So, you know, don't be shy to ask exactly for a job that's going to make you happy, for as much money as you need to live a free, happy and carefree and abundant life, and to not settle for anything less, and also to know that you deserve it, and it's not an evil or a bad thing to make money, to have opportunity in your life, and that basically you deserve it, and you've got to survive, and that you're worthy as anybody else on this planet, and you deserve everything, all the good flow that this universe has to offer. You deserve it. So there you go. There's some tips on abundance. I'm also going to add some links below in the description box of some subliminals that I have been using to help me reprogram my mind and my connection and my relationship with money and abundance. You might find those helpful. I know that I've been finding them helpful. So check the description box below for those links. And I wish you abundance and happiness. One love.